Every Monday, we proudly present, in partnership with the team at Kuby Energy, a little something that we call Positive Reflections. We've been loving the submissions that you send us. These are ones that are sent to talk@ryanjesperson.com. Sam, can we get to these photos? The Aurora Borealis, as we call it, the Northern Lights. Look at this. We had a couple of you reach out and say, hey, are you following Harry with an E on Twitter?
Well, we certainly are now.
I was not before, and I had no idea. These are taken just north of Regina, Saskatchewan. Harry is a photographer with an amazing ability to capture images that will take your breath away. I've been talking to some sky watchers, and they've been saying that the Aurora Borealis has been especially active in our neck of the woods here in Alberta into Saskatchewan across the prairies for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's like just something to note. It's most active during the equinoxes. So September and March is when it really flares up the most. My Aurora app was going crazy this weekend, and then I'd look outside and be cloudy, and I was really disappointed.
I know, the cloud cover. That's why Harry with an E, his photos have brought joy to us today. Harry, thanks so much. This from Amissa. Amissa sent us an email and said, I've been wanting to email the show for a while, and said I thought that it might be like a long, well-written opinion piece on something you've been talking about, but instead says I wanted to share this sweet photo of my niece and nephew. This is Liliana and Rhett playing tic-tac-toe in the dander. Look at this photo. Look closely. They're playing tic-tac-toe on the horse in the dander.
I did not notice this when I first looked at that photo.
I loved it. I loved when Amissa sent this in. That the horse's name is Flame.
Flame is very patient.
Flame is shedding. Tis that time of year. And such a lovely moment, says Amissa, between a couple of Alberta farm siblings and their big furry friend. Amissa, thanks for taking the time. And this is a story that jumped out at us. This is a story that brought joy to us. This is wonderful. Have you ever heard of the company Nature's Path? Well, here's the deal. 9-year-old Jericho Roman has autism, and Jericho has some really serious eating challenges. And the only solid food that Jericho will eat is a discontinued flavor of Nature's Path waffles. Here he is. This is Jericho. He's 9. So Nature's Path heard about this story after they discontinued them, right? Jenna is Jericho's mom, and she was desperately hunting for more waffles for her little guy. They're the organic maple cinnamon waffles. And he's got an oral aversion, so it's like a highly sensitive gag reflex and other complex eating challenges. So they make him smoothies through the day and pack him with carrots and avocados and stuff like that, but he won't eat any other solid food. So here's the deal. On just this past Saturday, like a week ago, Nature's Path said it adapted the recipe for home use, and they delivered the recipe to the family along with ingredients. So they discontinued the product, but they told the family what the recipe was, how to make it, and then delivered the ingredients. They plus found 8 remaining cases of the waffles in a freezer in Illinois and had those shipped and delivered to the family. They literally took their corporate R&D team, they took their research and development team to adapt the recipe for home use so the family could make the waffles themselves. This is an absolutely fabulous story. They say, we really hope, the company says, that Jenna and Jericho now have a recipe that they can continue to enjoy forever. How about that? Ronan's asking people, the family, to start looking for the waffles. If you see them in grocery store freezers, and they've started a fundraiser online to cover the costs of delivery should anybody find them. So, real talkers, if you happen to find maple cinnamon waffles by Nature's Path, buy them. Let us know. And we'll find a way to get in touch with the family and send them those waffles. Our thanks to the team at Kuby Energy for getting us started on the right foot every Monday with positive reflections. The segment's nothing, though, without your submissions. This one sent to us by a viewer as well. Talk@ryanjesperson.com is where you can find us. We're back at it tomorrow morning. This week, a great lineup. We'll see you at 8:30 Mountain Time Tuesday on Real Talk.